When I say Costco takes back everything, they weren't playing. I used to be a refund cashier, and this is the worst experience that I ever had. When Karen put this jar on my table, I literally started screaming because there are maggots and a whole ecosystem growing in this thing, and she had the audacity to say that she bought it like that. But hey, girl got her coins.
Oh my gosh. Okay, if she did actually buy it like that, like Costco, you guys gotta get it together. I don't think that's the case because there's never just like a literal full-grown freaking ecosystem chilling in my nuts. And if I did see that and I still bought it, then that should be on me. That is disgusting. Ew, that looks worse than my high school locker. Like, that's bad.
Awful.
I think what you're doing is really selfish.
Hey,
here we go with the mask.
You guys are very selfish.
Get that camera out of my face.
Alright, very selfish. This is why we're in the pandemic, because people like this. Selfish. You're selfish, buddy. There's rules around here. You guys think you don't have to follow rules? Alright, have a good day, guys.
Yo, it's just like, yeah, like, I'm so sick of all of it. I'm so sick of all of it. It's like, get that out of my face. And just like put on the face covering that you were supposed to be wearing the whole time. You know what I mean? Also, my camera guy is like kind of antagonizing them. And this is just like, you know what? We're gonna get serious for a second here, folks. That's the divide going on here. You know, it's like one side antagonizing the other side, and we get further away. Let's stop doing that. Let's just all chill out, you know? Go to Costco, get some sweet deals. That's what it's all about, man.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog.
Father and son here trying very hard to tie down this mattress set that they bought, and I know that's their goal because they're like, we're not going to take an L on this, and we're going to go and make sure we get this home. They got yarns and strings here, and they're tying it down, and you know, they're looping it around a bunch of times and making sure it's not going to go. But I think before you attempt to do anything as silly as this, you really have to ask yourself what happens when that mattress blows off because you didn't properly secure it.
Yeah, no, that's not a car I want to be driving behind on the highway. That doesn't look secure at all, folks. That looks like that thing is coming off. Scary story. My worst ever driving experience. It's not like this, but it was literally like I was driving and the freaking hood, I accidentally hit the hood thing, so it's like it wasn't fully locked in. On the highway, that thing came flying up into the windshield, just annihilated the windshield, so it's like I couldn't see anything at all, going 100 kilometers per hour. I can only imagine though, if a full up mattress just came at me, like that'd be even worse, man. Boys, just rent the truck. Wait a second, wait, what? So she printed off a mask, she made an own customized mask of her own face, and then wore it and then took it off? Really? Yo, actually, if I could have a mask of like my own mouth, like looking as if it's talking, that's pretty cool actually. I kind of like that. But I guess you didn't want to stick with it, so that's too bad. I don't know why you did that, Karen. You went to the work, you should stick with it.
I need 4 more. I need 4 more.
You cannot get
How am I going to carry to my 8 kids?
I know, but you cannot get it right.
Okay, give me 4 more. I'll hold them.
Yeah, okay.
I got 8 kids, believe it or not.
Yeah, I know. But
You trust me? There's only 6. I need 1 more. I'm not going to take the tray.
Oh, yeah.
1 more. Thank you.
No, you can get on the tray.
They're over here. My kids are right here.
Where's your kids then? Where's your 8 kids? I don't believe that you have 8 kids, buddy. That did not sound like my guy has 8 kids. You know, he says that he's got 8 children. Where are the 8 children? They should be, you know, bouncing off of the walls right now, running around you, grabbing it, getting the juice. Kind of feel bad for that lady, you know, because I do think, I don't know if he's coming back with that tray. That tray might be gone, you know. I hope that he does have 8 kids.
I'm single.
This lady isn't wearing a mask and is kindly asked to leave. But no, she insists putting on a show.
Wow, just wow. Wow. Yeah, okay. I mean, we've seen it all before, guys. We've seen it all before. I feel like this isn't just a Costco thing, because we've seen it in Walmart, we've seen it in grocery stores, we've seen it in hardware stores, we've seen it in freaking just like on the streets. It's consistent, everybody. I hate the mask videos so goddamn much. Just like put it on or just stop. I hate it. Oh, here we go again.
I will not. Well, then come back another time, okay? You are a boss. Okay. No, I'm gonna have him come out and I'm gonna have him come out and see you.
Yo, no way.
There's a place to sit.
I don't know if you're able to pull up the receipt, but you got discounted prices for $30 off at $31.
Can I help you out?
Yeah, no problem.
Are you sure? Okay. We can stand off to the side somewhere, yeah.
No way. No way. Could you imagine if that's your grandmother? Oh gosh, I could not, I don't want to be related to you. That would suck. I'm just walking through Costco right now and I see my grandma just sitting, plopping herself on the ground saying I have constitutional rights, I'm an American. Oh my gosh, like how do I like suck the blood out of my body so I'm no longer related to you? I just, yeah, like why? Why? This is kindergarten level stuff, Grandma, come on.
Stop dictating my life because you're afraid. If you feel the mask works, then why are you worried about me? Sure you are. Okay. Yeah, you're so funny. Go inside with your mask. If the mask works, you're free to wear it. If the mask works, protect yourself from me. Everybody look at the short guy. Wear a mask. Look at the short guy. Oh, you're so everyone look at the short guy. Big, but his big.
Man, oh man, that's kind of funny. Actually, like it doesn't even make any sense. That's not what we're talking about at all. But my dude was going after it right now. Oh, I kind of feel a bit attacked though, because I think that would be me. What do you guys think? I'm a solid 5'9" and 3/4, and those are a very large 3/4. Would I be classified as the short guy? I feel like I'm average. Chris, do you think I'm average or short?
What is it,
5'9"? 5'9" is average height, yeah. It's 5'9", yeah, it's not 5'10".
Well, right now we got too many people lined up. Exact number? Yep. Yes, the only reason we're holding right now is because everyone's in line. I don't understand either, but it happens. So I don't know why everyone lines up at the same time.
Well, okay, this is just on Costco because clearly they were not aware that Karen out here had something that's much more important to do than every other person. Costco, how did you guys not get the memo that Karen has way more important things to do than every single other person who has to wait? How did you guys not know that? You know, look at her. She is so important. She has so many great things going on in her life, and her things are far more important, far better, far greater than everyone else who has to wait. Guys, come on, we need to accommodate her.
Oh, I promised myself that I wouldn't sample too much today. Trying to be on a diet, but I'm just gonna have a little nibble. Just a little tiny.
Yeah, and then a little nibble leads to a lot of nibble and more and more and more. I have seen some videos on the internet before of people just going through Costco sampling everything, and as much as I'm like, that's wrong and you shouldn't, and I feel for the people at Costco, come on guys, the free samples are pretty dope, right? Like they are pretty freaking awesome. I do like to partake in the occasional free sample. We always buy something, of course, but if I can get one or two of the nice like little cookies or something, well, maybe I'll have one.
Karen, let her door open. Shut the door, Karen.
Well, wait, there's got to be more to the clip. Maybe she's just walking around. She's putting her thing away. I don't know what's going on here. We can't say that that's Karen for sure. And if it is, it's kind of a dumb Karen because your door is going to get slapped completely off if that is the case. Like, your car is literally going to get annihilated. So that is a really dumb Karen if it is a Karen. But I'm not even sure if it is a Karen because she might just be doing something.
I still can't decide.
An ADA violation. Yes, we do. If you're not going to let us shop, you're violating the terms of our membership agreement. Nowhere in our membership agreement does it say we have to wear a mask to shop in Costco. Okay? There is nothing in your membership agreement. As a matter of fact, I want a full refund for our membership. Everybody else needs to stand up too. You do. If everybody canceled their memberships with Costco, they would stop this nonsense.
That's probably true. I mean, he made a good point right there at the end. If everybody did that, that is probably the case. They would probably stop that because at the end of the day, money says all, folks. Money says all. But that's just another day at Costco. Oh. This is what I mean. It's impossible to make a full judgment on things based off of whatever that was, a 5-second, 6-second long clip. I don't know what happened prior. I don't know what's gonna happen later. I do imagine that our person behind the camera has done something to antagonize our potential Karen in this instance. I wanna know what it is. If you guys know, then let me know in the comments, please. Anyways, folks, that was Costco, just a bunch of Karens going there. Comment down below also, what do you think is like the worst spot for Karens? Because I know Walmart's bad, McDonald's can be bad, Costco seems to be bad too, but what's the worst spot? I want to know your thoughts. Also, hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. I've been your host, Nicholas Playlog, and I'll catch you next time.